Some of you may have been wondering, what is Starcraft Brood War? Starcraft Brood War is the expansion pack for the award-winning, military, science fiction, real-time strategy video game, Starcraft, according to Wikipedia at least. Some of you may know it as one of, if not the greatest esport of all time. It's a complicated, intense RTS game that became extremely popular worldwide. Nowadays, it's merely a part of the past and just a distant memory for many. The game, in many people's eyes, has been dead for years, especially since the release of Starcraft 2. And dare I even mention that game because of the conflict and controversy that arises simply by mentioning one game around the other game's audience. For others, it's still a part of their daily lives, playing it almost every day. I think I find myself somewhere in the middle. The game has been getting a fair bit of attention slowly on its rise again. With the broadcasting of Africa Star League and the English casting of the game on Twitch by Artosis, Tasteless, and many others, thanks to the help of GSL, many old veterans slowly return and more newer players join the game and start to play. Its popularity may not be rising too quickly, however, it definitely is there. With rumors of Brood War HD, people prepare themselves for the hype as well as expectations for a large influx of players. However, personally, I think it's just going to be a small update to allow larger resolutions, nothing more. Anyways, I'm getting a bit off track here. With the game getting as much attention as it is, there's guaranteed to be newer players out there. Not only that, but there are players who just aren't as good as they think they could be, because they never got any help when they started out. Much like me. I'm only D-ranked because I'm absolutely horrible at performing. I have terrible control and my snap decision making is absolutely appalling. However, I think I have excellent analytical skills, whether it be in school or while playing video games. Don't quote me on that one. Since there's so few people out in the community right now helping noobs, I want to be the person to start doing it and start encouraging other people to do so too. Starcraft Brood War is like a old family tradition. Without anybody around to teach it, it'll slowly get forgotten and put behind us. And that's what a lot of newer players are doing. Putting the game behind them because it's too hard. Because I don't understand and see the beauty in the game the same way I do. The same way the Starcraft community does. Sure, the game may be hard, but that doesn't stop me from trying, so why should it stop you? It's only hard if you're all on your own trying to learn the game. There aren't enough resources out there to improve your game, or at least resources that don't require hours to be spent looking up strategies and reading and whatnot. What some newer players are looking for are basics. What are you supposed to be doing? How the heck do you play this stupid old game? Don't worry, I'll teach you. Start by opening up your game of Starcraft and click on single player in the top left. Don't have Starcraft? Don't worry, you can get it for free right here. While you're here, take the time to sign up for IC Cup. This is the main foreigner server that people who aren't Korean use. Now, you could use the IC Cup launcher to connect to the server, but there's another cool launcher that's even better. It's called the MCA64 Launcher. It has all these plugins that are really cool and especially useful when you're playing on ladder. Not only that, but it'll let you play on Windows 7, 8, and 10 without getting color issues. Even if you're not playing on ladder, you'll still have stuff like an APM meter on the screen, as well as an in-game timer. I really recommend getting it, no matter what. Anyways, back to StarCraft. I recommend starting out by playing the campaign. If you downloaded it for free, sorry, you won't have the campaign. The campaign is a great way to ease yourself and introduce yourself to the game, its mechanics, and its story. Start with the original game, then the expansion, as you should with any game. Once you're done, you'll notice this button on the bottom that says Play Custom. It was always there, it never moved. You can play custom games against computers this way and not worry about losing anything like ladder points. Finding good downloads for the maps on Google is hard, especially if you don't know where to get them from. Your best bet is downloading them directly off of IC Cup server from games with other people. Go to multiplayer on the main screen. Choose the Brood War expansion and connect to IC Cup or IC Cup no DNS. Either one works, just choose the one with lower ping. Then, sign in with your username and password on the server. You'll be greeted with an old-looking primitive game lobby. The join button on the left is what you're looking for. See if you can find and join a 1v1 game, preferably one that is asking for D-rank players. Don't worry, you won't be playing, you're just there to download the map. Once you download the map, shown by this number to the left of your name, you can leave the match and go back to playing custom on single player. You're going to want to go to your download folder and pick the map you downloaded. Odds are, the map you chose will either be IC Cup Python or IC Cup Fighting Spirit. Make it so that there's only one computer in the match with you. Pick a race, or otherwise leave it random, and start the game. This video is getting a little long, so I'll stop it here. next time we learn the basics of Starcraft and really start playing. Thank you for watching, I'll see you guys next time, and welcome to Starcraft.